Well, hello, and welcome to Threes Fitness, where intensity is chaos without direction. My name is Terry Evans. Let me guide you. Today, we're going to have some fun with some squats. My son here, Tony Evans, is going to help us demonstrate. And what we're going to do is we're going to have, again, fun with some squats, with different squats, try them all different kinds, and show you what they work out. So we've got some front squats, back squats, sissy squats, which I don't know why they call them that, sumo squats, Cossacks, and Zercher. So let's get started. First with the proper form. So you're going to place your feet just outside your shoulders because you want to make sure that when your butt goes down that it fits in between your knees. All right, so sending those hips back, make sure your toes are pointing out. Don't point them forward, that's for deadlifts. So point those toes a little bit out. And when you're going down, make sure that back stays nice and straight. Puff that chest up. Keep it nice and straight and squat down, making sure those knees always go out. Go back up. Good job. Now notice those toes are always pointed out. Weight is on the heels. You're driving through the heels. Knees always going out. They're not buckling. And that back is nice and straight. So do one more. Excellent. And now go to the side and show everybody from the side what this is going to look like. Notice when he goes down, that back stays nice and straight. Nice and straight. And back up. Beautiful job. All right. So that is the proper form on those wonderful squats, making sure always keep that chest up, back straight, knees out. All right, so we're going to show you the front squat first. So grab your two dumbbells. You're going to gently let the tip of the dumbbell sit on one of your shoulders, or is it both of your shoulders. Elbows nice and high, and let them fall forward a little bit more. There you go. You want that weight on the front. Elbows up. There you go. Perfect. Squat down and up. Good job. Again. And notice as he's going down, knees are always going up, and his arms are always staying up high. Now, because that weight is because it is placed where it is placed, you're working those quads. So going down and up one more time, your quads are doing most of that work. You do activate your core, of course, and a few other things, but it's a focus on those front quads. So the next thing is the back squat. Now, the only thing you're going to be doing is changing the position of those weights. The front squats, they're going to be obviously in the front. So guess where they're going to be in the back squats? In the back. So, in the back. Exactly. In the back. Again, knees always going out and squat. And again, notice the chest is always staying up. Good job. All right, now as you are doing these back squats, you'll notice the difference is back here. So front squats, obviously work in the front. Back squats, work in the back. All right, that's pretty self-explanatory. Next up is the sissy squats. So go ahead and place your dumbbells down for your heels. All right, so you're going to place your heels up on the middle part, please. Thank you. Okay, and now these are squats that are also targeting just your front. So again, as you go down now, because your feet are closer together, you're not going to be able to go down as far as you could before because now you got an obstacle. Your knees are in the way. So, but you can still go down as far as you can. So squat down and up. Put your hands in front. There you go. Squat down and up. There you go. One more. Now this is one time that your knees cannot go out, but don't let them buckle. All right. One more. Sissy squat and back up. Good job. Again, I don't know why they call those sissy squats because they're not easy. All right. So the next one is the sumo squat. So let's move those out of the way. And let's grab that kettlebell. And let's get a nice wide stance. Now with these sumo squats, it is a nice wide stance. And your knees, again, always going out, toes pointed out. Go down with your chest up, and notice chest is staying upright, and come back up. Perfect. And again. Now notice when he's doing this, what is he working mainly? Those inner thighs. So those inner thighs and hamstrings are getting the work on these. One more. And up. Sumo squats. Definitely will work those inner thighs. The next one up is a Cossacks. Now these can be a little bit challenging with your balance. You're going to get a very, here, let's move these out of the way. You need a very wide stance. A very wide stance. Here you go. And you're going to drop down to one side and go to the other side. And if we're going to add a weight, excuse me, step to the side and I'll show you. All right, so how to add a weight to this? So you're going to go down into your Cossack squat and pick it up, put down, pick it up, put down, pick it up, put it down. Every time you're going through, you're drilling through the heel, working that wonderful peach. All right, next up, last thing, Zercher squats. Now these are going to be held right in front. So, again, because the weight is going to be established in the front, what are you working? Your quads. So, grab your, oh, good job. And squat down. Make sure your feet, again, are just outside your shoulders because your butt has to fit in between your knees. And go. Beautiful. Excellent job. Again, you're always drilling through your heels. Your weight should always be on your heels. You should be able to pull your toes up a little bit at the top of every squat just to prove that weight is on your heels. See, look, you can pull your toes up just a little bit, proving that weight's on your heels. Drill through it. All right, so we're going to run through that one last time real quick. So grab both of them. Show a front squat. Working those quads. Perfect. Switch it to a back squat. Now notice he just changed the position of where the weight is. Go down. Back squat. Beautiful. Next up is a sissy. So put them down on the floor. Heels up. There you go. All right, heels up. And squatting straight down. Working those quads. And then Cossack. So step out front. Nice wide stance. A little bit further. There you go, because you got to get all the way down. All right, now go down that side. Great job. And back to the other side. I see we've got a little bit of tightness in those hips from doing all these squats. All right, last up is a Zercher. So grab and love that kettlebell or dumbbell. Give it some love. Love that little baby. All right, squat down. Absolutely great. Awesome job. One more. Love those quads. All right, great job, Tony. All right, so now we've run through a few of the different kind of squats, and if you want to target certain different aspects, front, back, peach, inner, we've got your list. All right, so you know what? Let's go work on your tree trunks and have some fun.